What's up, everyone? Back with another video this morning. If it looks like I just rolled out of bed, that's because I just did. Got so excited to make this video this morning right when I woke up. I just basically rolled out of bed, came right down here with the coffee, and turned the camera on because it's something I wanted to talk about. My experience yesterday with the S lenses. So yesterday we had an engagement shoot, and I only used two lenses, the 35 1.8s and the 50 1.8s, and wow, what a combo. Okay, the two S lenses is the first time I've actually shot with both of them on an engagement shoot or on any job, really. I bought the 35 1.8 to use basically as my my lens to film these videos because it has absolutely silent autofocusing, and Sarah would use it on her 35 and 85 combo, because I have a Sigma 1.4 Art 35 that I would use when I use the 85. So I never really used it. Because it was kind of either in Sarah's hands or on my camera, to make videos. It was never something that I really pulled out of the bag. When I was using the 35, I'd slap the Sigma 1.4 on there, and I'd go and just shoot the wedding or whatever. But the other day, I bought the 50 1.8s. It showed up, and I was like, you know what? Let me really test these lenses. Let me bring them to a shoot with nothing else, just these two lenses, and see exactly how they perform in a real situation. Now, guys, if you've been watching this video for a while, you know a little bit about me. I'm not the most technical guy. I can't tell you all the autofocus modes on every camera, on every version. I can't tell you the materials that the lenses and the bodies are made out of. I can't tell you how many elements the 50 1.8s has in it unless I go and, look it up on Google. But what I can tell you is how to make a good photograph. Or I can tell you is, what's going to work in your hands the fastest so you have the best chance of getting your clients comfortable and getting them to open up to make a good photograph. And those are the most important things. I know I go off about, YouTube photographers. But it's true. There's a shitload of YouTube photographers out there that really know gear and technical specs up the wazoo. They know everything about that stuff. They can tell you everything about every version of every camera, give you all the detailed specs on it. I just can't. I don't know that stuff. Because I don't learn, because it doesn't help me. Really, what I do is I pick up a camera, I pick up a lens, I slap it on the body, I figure out how to focus, I figure out, where all the menu settings are that I need, I turn on back button focus, and I go and shoot. And I'll tell you whether or not I'm going to enjoy making photographs with it, and that's what type of information you're going to get from me. So when I say that these S lenses are good, it means that I really believe that they're good for making photographs. I don't care what they're made out of. I don't care how many elements they have. I don't care about anything else other than my experience with making photographs with it. These two lenses, the 35 and the 50, are extraordinary. Okay? They're just extraordinary. They're great lenses paired with the Z body. Obviously, they're Z lenses, so you're not going to use them on anything else. But Nikon has done something special by making these lenses with these bodies. There is something different about using these that I haven't experienced with any of the G mount lenses or any of the old, the F mount lenses or any of the G series lenses or anything like that. Or the D lenses for that example. There's so many D lenses that are great and produce unbelievable results. So many good old school Nikon manual focus lenses, the 135, AIS, there's 105, 1.8 is great. There's just so many old school lenses, AIS and D lenses. But they have stepped up this technology paired with the Z bodies to make shooting so much fun. I mean, yesterday I was using face tracking and IAF, and you know how disappointed I was with that update. I've updated to the version 2.01 firmware on all three of my Z bodies, and using it with the Z lenses, I was using face tracking and eye track is working great. I know there's only two people in the frame, but I had them spinning around. I had them, like moving a lot. I had them running at each other. A lot of different movement. It wasn't just staying in the frame. The IAF was working great with it. Honestly, it was. Still don't trust it enough to use at a wedding with multiple people in the frame, and giving me the option to switch over if it doesn't lock onto the right one. But as of right now, with the new firmware update and the Z lenses, working awesome. The autofocus. It was so fast. I mean, it's so fast and snappy. I was so impressed with it that when I got home, I took my 58 1.4 and put it on the body, and then I started doing some comparison tests, like just focusing on things that were around the room and seeing how fast I could get it to switch back and forth. And the 50 Z 1.8 was noticeably faster, and the 58 1.4 works awesome with the adapter on the Z body. It really does. It was great. The bokeh on the backgrounds. I mean, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The separation of the backgrounds. Obviously, there's sweet spots, guys. You have to know where to be. Like I've said before, you need to learn every single lens that you have and know where the sweet spots are, know how to get what you're looking for out of the lens. But when you're like, 5 feet away, 6 feet away from the person you're shooting, and you're maybe like 4 to 6 feet away, and you're getting close-ups of them and everything, the background blur is beautiful. I mean, it really is. The separation is absolutely beautiful. In the focal plane, I was shooting at 1.8 the whole day. I did not shoot at anything other than 1.8. Whatever you have in focus, it snaps right into focus. That whole focal plane, it is completely sharp across the frame. Anything behind it or in front of it is blurred out, but everything on the focal plane is all the way across, is absolutely sharp. I mean, we shot a picture under the same tree where he proposed to her. I'll show you the picture right now. This picture is shot at 1.8. Sharp all around. I mean, edge to edge, sharp all around. That was shot at 1.8 from probably maybe 15, 16 feet away. I mean, it's crazy. So the focusing is a breeze. It locks on pretty much every time. The IAF works noticeably better. It's silent as hell. It's fast. The bokeh is beautiful on it. You can shoot at 1.8. It's sharp everywhere. And I know that sharpness is not, it's not everything with the lens. It's definitely not. And sometimes lenses that are too sharp can kind of lose character. To me, it's not like that. To me, it's not like that. It's sharp the way it needs to be, and you're not messing around. See, I like this new technology paired with the Z bodies that's giving you fast results to get the shots, because you guys know from my first videos that the things that I look for are things in my workflow that are going to get out of my way so I can make photographs. I don't give a shit about gear specs or number of elements in glass, or if it's a composite material rather than metal barrel. I don't care about all that stuff, really. What I care about is making great photographs. So this new technology, the way that they've paired these lenses with the bodies, I mean, it's clear that they go together. I mean, you just snap the thing on and you start going out and shooting with it. It's so fast and everything's in focus and the technology just works great together. It feels like a great combo. And so it's fun to shoot because you're not trying to force anything. You're not trying to tweak something to make it work. It just works. And that's the stuff I look for. So guys, we have a wedding today. It's at noon. We booked us for 9 hours. It's a 9-hour wedding. And I'm I'm going to use the 35 and the 50 on this wedding, just the S lenses all day long. We're going to have GoPros set up for behind the scenes, and I am just going to, I'll give you another review after a full wedding. Right now, all I have under my belt with this 2 combo is just the engagement shoot, but I am really feeling it, and I'm really excited about it. So, and I'm like psyched to shoot today with this. Like, I can't wait to get out there and just shoot with this pair because it was so much fun yesterday. So I'm going to keep you guys updated, but for now, I say double thumbs up. Awesome, awesome combo. Extraordinary so far. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys been shooting people with this? Do you feel like the IAF works better with the Z bodies and the Z lenses? Yeah, just let me know your thoughts. Have a great day, guys. Hopefully you guys are out shooting, and I will get back to you with the behind the scenes with this new wedding coming up today. So, take it easy, guys.